Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we will talk about Canada's major historical announcement, surprising plans for PR. In a groundbreaking move that could reshape the landscape of public relations in Canada, the government has unveiled a major historical announcement that is set to surprise many. With innovative strategies and a commitment to transparency, these plans aim to enhance communication, foster trust, and engage Canadians like never before. As the nation stands on the brink of significant change, the implications of this announcement are poised to resonate across all sectors. If you are interested in this topic, pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. In a significant shift that could reshape the immigration landscape, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau recently announced a bold new strategy concerning permanent residency and immigration levels. This announcement has raised eyebrows across the nation, particularly as Canada navigates the complexities of post-pandemic recovery. Reduction in immigration numbers. The government plans to reduce the number of immigrants brought into the country over the next 3 years. The projected annual intake of permanent residents has been lowered significantly from an ambitious target of 500,000 to just 395,000 by 2025, a reduction of 105,000 individuals. This decision aims to stabilize Canada's population growth, reflecting a response to labor market dynamics and the challenges that have arisen in recent years. Trudeau emphasized that this pause in population growth will allow various levels of government to catch up and address existing issues related to infrastructure and social services. By implementing these measures, the government aims to create a more manageable environment for both residents and newcomers. Shift in business practices. These changes are particularly notable in light of the recent international student permit caps and reforms to the temporary foreign worker program. The Prime Minister's announcement highlighted the need for businesses to shift their reliance away from low-cost foreign labor, encouraging them instead to invest in hiring Canadian workers.
This builds on our previously announced measures to cap international student permits and reform the temporary foreign worker program, all of which we are implementing with a single aim: stabilize our population growth to give all levels of government time to catch up. Time to make the necessary investments in healthcare, in housing, in social services.
Trudeau made a compelling statement to corporations: there is no better time to hire and invest in Canadians. This sentiment reflects a growing emphasis on supporting the Canadian workforce, which has faced considerable challenges during the pandemic. By encouraging businesses to focus on Canadian talent, the government aims to foster a stronger local economy and ensure that the benefits of growth are distributed among citizens. This shift is particularly relevant in industries heavily reliant on temporary labor, which have often exploited loopholes in existing immigration policies. Supporting temporary residents. Trudeau's government is also focusing on the existing temporary residents already in Canada. Approximately 40% of new permanent residents are expected to come from this group. These individuals are often younger, skilled, and already in the process of integrating into Canadian society. The government's approach aims to address the immediate labor market needs without placing additional strain on housing and social services, which have been under pressure from a growing population. This emphasis on existing temporary residents underscores the government's acknowledgement of the contributions these individuals have made during their time in Canada. The plan to facilitate their transition to permanent residency is not only beneficial for the individuals involved but also for the Canadian economy, as it allows for the retention of skilled workers who are already familiar with the local job market. Projections for permanent residency. Moreover, the immigration minister elaborated on the specific numbers involved in the new plans, confirming that the goal for the year 2025 will be to stabilize permanent residency numbers at around 360,000. This level represents a significant shift in policy, given that previous targets had continuously increased over the years. By lowering these targets, the government aims to ensure that Canada can effectively manage the integration of new residents while addressing existing challenges within its social systems. Impact on international students.
We need others to step up and do their part too. Far too many corporations have chosen to abuse our temporary measures, exploiting foreign workers while refusing to hire Canadians for a fair wage. All while, under the watch of provinces, some colleges and universities are bringing in more international students than communities can accommodate, treating them as an expendable means to line their own pockets.
As part of these announcements, There are concerns about how these changes will affect those currently in Canada, particularly international students who are hoping to transition to permanent residency. Many are apprehensive that the new rules may complicate their paths to obtaining permanent residency. However, the government has indicated that there will be support for these individuals, including potential pathways to convert their temporary residency into permanent status. This support is crucial for the thousands of international students currently studying in Canada, who contribute significantly to the economy and cultural diversity of the country. The government's focus on providing clear pathways for these students reflects an understanding of their potential contributions as future citizens. Collaboration with provinces. Additionally, the provinces have been urged to communicate their labor needs more effectively. This collaboration aims to ensure that the immigration system aligns with regional workforce demands, addressing the unique economic conditions across different areas of Canada. By allowing provinces to play a more active role in the immigration process, the government hopes to create a more responsive and targeted approach to labor shortages. This shift towards provincial engagement recognizes that different regions of Canada have varied needs and that a one-size-fits-all immigration policy may not effectively address those needs. As provinces provide feedback on their specific labor market requirements, the federal government can tailor its immigration strategies accordingly. Maintaining openness amidst restrictions. While this announcement has generated mixed reactions, it's crucial to recognize that the Canadian government remains committed to maintaining its reputation as an open and welcoming country. However, this openness will now come with more stringent criteria, reflecting the belief that not everyone can come to Canada without fulfilling certain requirements. The emphasis on skill and labor market needs demonstrates a shift towards a more selective immigration process, which may help Canada better manage its growing population and resource allocation. In conclusion, as Canada adjusts its immigration policies, the emphasis will likely be on skill and labor market needs, particularly in sectors like healthcare and construction, where demand is acute. The announcement marks a pivotal moment in Canadian immigration history, highlighting the delicate balance between welcoming newcomers and ensuring the stability and sustainability of existing services. The coming months will reveal how these changes impact current and future residents and how Canada continues to adapt in a rapidly changing world. For those currently considering moving to Canada or who have recently arrived, staying informed about these developments will be crucial. The government's initiatives could open up new pathways, particularly for those proficient in French, who remain in high demand. As we move forward, the evolving landscape of Canadian immigration will undoubtedly influence many lives, making it essential to engage with these changes thoughtfully. As Canada embarks on this transformative journey, the surprising plans for public relations represent a bold step toward a more inclusive and communicative future. Stakeholders and citizens alike will be watching closely as these initiatives unfold, eager to see how they will impact the nation's engagement with its diverse population. Stay tuned for further updates as Canada takes this historic leap forward in public relations. That is all for today. In this video, what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.